Something's happened to someone? Is it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone... Why if... No, why is the point in this? Especially now when... The dining hall! I need to get to the dining hall! You okay?
Hey!
Monokuma talked to you too. Hina, Sakura, and... Yakuya? You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? They're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said. Or are they falling victim to something that Monokuma mentioned? Something?
Perhaps.
Can't be. Has happened again. Murder. I can't do both raspy and female, so that's the voice I'm going with. Hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility for us to swing my mind. Be careful my hand so I don't fall away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday? Huh? That's what's spontaneous. Just memories. Don't be so sure about that. Clearly, someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Naturally.
You really forget this isn't a co-op game, it's everyone else's. What good does it do me to get out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
There's something wrong with the series. You get brainwashed.
Wait.
That's not possible. That's not important. What matters right now is I find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Nope. I forgot the French one. Huh? The door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have...
Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Byakuya.
I see.
Judging from what you just said, there can be no doubt the murder really has taken place. Come on. Locked rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Huh? Seems nobody searched locked rooms. Start with the girls locked. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. While waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girl's locked room door. The door swung open without sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Bloodlust. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth.
Danganronpa.
I tried to suppress my scream, but it was useless. It surged down me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Yeah, on the other hand.
Very strange.
What do you mean, brother? It was totally calm, almost like I was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, here's Paul, this is suspense. Something's been missing from the room here. How could it not be this? Oh, it's not as fast as the dark, but in the amateur, isn't it? Sorry, there's much kind of passion in this stuff.
Interesting.
What? This thing pays, child. My head was swimming. I was still reading too. too confused to understand what he was trying to say. If I could even begin to clear my
What the heck?
Hey, it's green. It's something Our body has been discovered.
A body
Got
has
it.
been discovered after a certain amount of time.
What the hell was that?
What?
Oh, that's how it's unconscious inside his silver mirror. He just heard was a body discovery nonsense. I'm thinking three more people discover a body, and I think they perfectly know. So that means search for the culprit due to Keith Fairley for the Keith Fairley? The body discovery announcement? Intro video.
Naturally.
Another game to be done. You have a life or death game. Taka bolted out the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed.
Damn.
I couldn't keep it safe. We seem to be now in the same position as today. Okay.
What the?
This is a dream! This is a dream! It's not just a dream! Shut up. The ball. Oh yeah.
So...
What?
Inside jump, notice speed, increasing attacks, for things all across the field. Certain murder speed, making a reputation of abnormal downward cruelty.
What is this?
What?
No way!
Well,
Why is it now? You know it's pointing towards the entrance to girls' room. Oko was last alive and now Tina rushed over to the Clapstock group and started trying to shake her.
Oh,
So she came forward and I can just
just a second.
Even if it broke from torch in the camp of the room, and then some quickly
Well...
This is quite concerning. I mean, it sounds completely different. No, everything's fine.
I see.
Might be best we take her back to the room for the time being. Please help, I Okay. Don't ignore me! Very well, I'll take care of your own resources and give me the free time as well. I assume you may have Hold on a second, looking for an invest. Mind isn't fucking
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no question that Cher was murdered by someone among us. Isn't it right?
Of course!
Yahoo!
Then it's happened again? That we seen? That and another one with the fellow classmates?
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what the king had given us. You did me first.
It's the Monokuma Fight! See ya later!
No way!
During the fact that his body seems to have undergone metamorphosis.
Why?
Oh no! Help me!
Hey!
Such ignorance. Naturally. What? Such ignorance. Damn it! Piece of shit!
Calm down. Because... that's right.
What? Hey! Hey! Actually...
So then...
Hey, punishment is wait.
Interesting.
I think he's definitely not good.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck
So,
up.
There is nothing to be done. Okay?
Box 15 again.
Naturally. What? Stop talking.
So you managed to come with you? You're doing the massage.
Let's go. Very strange. What? Very strange. What? That's right.
Lockers dumbbell has been added to the retrieve bullets section of your handbook. Why she killed in Lockers? Oh wait. Actually, think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else. Just very right, on the outside, some carry.
Well.
That thing became on the wrong choice. What do you think? Been talking about lady guys when you get strong. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Has she really been exercising that late? So what time was it again? About 10? However long it's been long enough.
Perhaps. However,
Sakura's account has been added to their truth bullet section.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because here content. Mondo's account is added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I believe it's about time for some... Huh? Already?
What?
These clues won't magically appear by standing around here. You need to check every aspect. That's true, but...
Let's go.
Just have to find it if it's away from the sea. Not really the best time to get Monokuma coin.
What?
did you?
That's right.
You need some? Yep. Unbelievable. Of course.
So, in other words, such.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole? But in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to know.
Why? Unbelievable.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental faculties. Huh? I'll show you myself. This is the main hall. We came to the main hall. What are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? There's a mailbox there. Could there be something inside? It's a new handbook. Oh, you're screaming. What are you doing here? So you finally found them. Huh? Did you know they were... Did you know these were his? The outfits? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. Seems consistently. Where the handbooks of dead students could be too small. So then these three handbooks ones. Junko, Leon, and Saika? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. You're right, this is Saika's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole and things earlier. Yeah, I feel like he's like... See, yeah, I understand.
What?
Hold on a second.
Very
What's wrong?
strange.
That's strange, one of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Who is it? You have a handbook, showed Junko's name on my card and stuff. Then don't won't turn on. Must be... Yeah,
I
okay.
see.
That makes sense, yes. That's why he did get promoted from dozens and dozens of baseballs. 400 baseballs. Maybe they came from back. cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution the mastermind concocted. Cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of stuff.
Damn it!
But it did.
That's impossible! I can't hear you!
What?
What?
What just happened? Monokuma says it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that's not
That's
going on.
fine. Don't make me repeat myself. What? Don't make me repeat myself. It's all clear now. I don't have time.
Please! Well...
Very strange. Don't make me
Yeah!
Let's go. That's fine.
Holy crap, not of negativity flew out from behind the door for
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But...
Won't...
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that?
That's fun.
What do you want?
It's Byakuya.
We're not the door slamming shut. There's nothing else we can do. Hold on. Hey, Byakuya, what was Toad talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
I have no idea. One of the delusions, I'm sure.
Stop talking.
I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take that.
Let's go.
I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination.
Don't make me Let's go. So, in other words, that's enough. What? That's right. Such ignorance. What? So, in other words, That's right. That's right.
That's a key question, but in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's a real genocide joke.
in other words,
That's right, there's the evidence that genocide joke is genocide jack it
interesting. Such ignorance. That's right. That's fine.
Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. It reached the page where photos from the scene reached time were being collected. Names of genocide jack victims around for several pages. Ken Harada, Tetsuhiro Honda, Shoji Gaku. Takeshi Masamune. Masamune Dappa. One thing the game should stay aware of, all the killers' son's victims were killed in exactly the same way. All experiments took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays either day or night. Now the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So, in other words,
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV. Some people never told an unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else. Maybe there isn't. I don't know, I feel like I'm minding from them.
let's go. I don't have time to play with you. Goodbye.
And just like that, he was gone. What? Huh? The poster. The popular boy band called Tornado. Why doesn't quite seem to fit in boys rock? There's a strange thing in the past. What is it? Holy shit. I have Nothing post-load machine or example. Big vested screens in one of the screen noticeable too. The old locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find sometimes. Oh, but wait, that reminds me, the post in the other locker room is the sign. It's definitely from the chamber. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room,
Of course.
Using it every day since it opened up. Sometimes you know how to use it together. Okay then, let me ask you something. Do you think poses in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, can't understand. I'm very paid attention to the process. I think...
However...
Call it coffee. That was shocking, was a joke. I have short-term memory, but I ain't that bad. So the guy fucked up in the last cell twice.
Of course.
Disappearing stain has been added to the truth post section of your handbook.
Indeed. However... Well... So then... Goodbye.
Jersey handbook has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. No, she said thoroughly by doing... Well, I beg you a shot. Let's see. Cheo's hands are bound with what looks like some sort of rope. This rope is a glove. Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. I think I'm more or less Cheo's fatal injury was in the blow thing. In the head. Just means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. Surely the nature of her being suspended in a fatal blow. Doesn't seem to me to think too much about either of them.
I feel as if...
Evidence? I can't even feel that. I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs.
Well, it would...
Okay, so it's that one. What's it gonna mean? Wait a minute. Talk to me about the secret. Oh, I thought that was students. Oh yeah. Maybe just some sort of thing. Makes you think that. Celeste, what are you doing? Is this warehouse amazing? It has absolutely everything one might need to live this day now. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most
I
unfortunate.
knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was funny. And you did find it. Very well, I will tell you.
Actually,
Last night I saw her here. What? Really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Well, I'd bet...
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. It's like that.
Yes, indeed.
I assume she had maybe stopped with the So apparently she went to Joe's locker room that night in order to exercise. No. The strange thing is, there's no trace of the fact that her duffel bag. So that's all she saw Hale carrying. Really?
Well...
Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said not even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise, but she always refused.
Yeah, totally. Ah!
You think so? Ari's account has been added to the Truth Boy section of your handbook. And we go to the trial then.
So it's the you remember. Please go through the.
Yeah, begin the class trial. It's about to begin. No, I'm just gonna do it right now.
Yo.
Come on! What are you gonna do?
My yell definitely makes it sound possessed.
Let's go.
So shall we get going? Let's find out who's good here.
It's...
Well, thrills! Let's begin with a basic if you then I'll punish everyone. Okay, let's talk
First, we have to make clear what was used to build the field block.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound. According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
Yeah? Yeah, that was it.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound. According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, it's wrong!
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell? It was covered in blood. And there was nothing—
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Yay! That's so creepy!
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Although, I believe the criminal behind this—
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer is a fiendish serial killer.
There were no scissors, so how can I do it? Who really killed Kira? Oh, white noise. Well, that was the absorbed statement.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
No, that's wrong.
What?
I found this file. Well, I guess it's some kind of confidential file.
What? That's kinda weird.
The why of it is probably more trouble. More importantly, it outlines all according to the file. There appear to be two defining. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
Bloodlust.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic. And it's something that is
Never made public?
Why don't you tell?
The other characteristic of every genocide jacket, which we're allowed to know.
I got it!
How?
Apparently, other than the killer.
However, Chihiro is most So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of.
Oh, maybe they just read the case.
It's because the culprit in this case... No fucking...
You're saying Genocide Jack?
Yes.
What?
Genocide Jack's true...
What? Hey, okay, Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever, remember?
Is Toko Genocide Jack?
Another riddle.
Now I understand. Is it because Genocide Jack? I think they thought.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Toko's strange
I got it! You're talking about how she
That's right. Think back.
I was gonna say, if it's because she fainted, that wouldn't... Now they're applying to a character.
She was acting funny, that's for sure.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my...
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness. In other words, within her is one person.
So when...
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep it was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her.
How?
Yeah. How can you...
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't... No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, she told me, she said, a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear, and that trepidation is what's caused her to...
This is all a lie.
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
Again, the fact that's all I gave to him, would you really expect him not to?
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your... This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale. Besides, you said that as long as you were here, but
if I kept my... That's it.
How many times do I have to tell? But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't.
I tried.
But your efforts were... Well, the opening act is nearly finished.
The person you don't...
Toko's body suddenly lunged for backward. Huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second...
Well, hello there! Is it me you were hoping to see? What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack!
What the fuck is this?
Toko, what happened?
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened is a tech... So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer?
So intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little... Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives an...
This is another Fiend's Genocide Jack. This is Beyonce.
Miss Jack,
What's up?
some of us think you might be the master.
Well, I'll tell you. I just kidding.
Of course it's not true. And another thing, the police and government insist. They just let this idiotic...
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living. Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. There's clearly a motive. Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate, well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever, so she had a very clear motive.
Interesting. Very, 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 if I'm sorry, as much as I hate to admit it. But I cannot imagine anyone. Maybe so, maybe so.
Do you really expect
Yeah, I could never...
Maybe. We should play that on that.
But I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things. Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need? Give it up. You killed her.
Demo.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things. Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
No, that's wrong! Are the methods of murder real? I think there's a slight difference between...
Huh? How's...
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human guard! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian, but what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or chef. This is no creation of mine!
Let me rephrase that. There are two clear differences between the...
One clear difference between them. Those from the Genocide Jack cases.
I got it! For one, in the Genocide Jack murders, according to the case file, but Chihiro died from a blow to... Ah, yes! Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way with... And there's more.
That's right! In my Then the arrangement of the
Can you please stop comparing killing people? So, are you...
I got it! Do you remember what they used some kind of rope to hang her up by?
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous specifically.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed. Like I said, I'm a and Big Mac said there's two differences.
Big Mac?
Listen up, Big Mac.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't. There's a pattern there. I'll figure that out, and it'll be plain as.
That was the kind of song you dance like Jack victims and fair and fair. That's the names of victims, you know.
I got it!
Because Chihiro the girl.
Is it because
You know.
Chihiro was a
Bingo! Bullseye right
What are you talking?
in all the Genocide Jack cases?
Ben Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Joji Gaku, 23. Kano Issei, 14. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. Komatsuna Haru, Takefumi Gono, Uchida Naoya, Takeshi Masamune, Kyoto Yomijima.
They were all...
That's right! The people I killed. I can't believe I.
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a fool, but now I'm on the fast track to becoming.
So, since Chihiro was a girl and...
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line?
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your... It's a different matter entirely. When you're forced to kill...
Quiet, lowly cur!
Lowly... Cur?
I would never kill for a reason, and if by some fluke, why would I bother with the message and arrangement?
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you use the dumbbell because you...
Any scissors? Don't just use any scissors.
Okay, whatever.
Are you sure about that?
She's fully...
That's right! So I can kill and why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty... Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong! You can't, can you, gutter dog? Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot.
I have no idea what's going on anymore!
But the body really was suspended, right?
Yeah! That's why we...
Actually, hold on, there's one person. One person who's copying Genocide Jack cases.
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's you'd have no problem gaining Atlas. You'd already looked through the... Are you
Then the reason he pushed the theory because he wanted to pick.
So, he rearranged the scene to discuss the adorable glasses man was behind it all.
Well, Byakuya!
I see. So then I must ask.
When would...
The way you were acting right before... You wanted to go to the girls' locker.
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room. The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence,
Nothing strange about... On the contrary.
okay then, go ahead. Share with...
I'm gonna take contradiction on what Byakuya just said. No, there's not a self-date. If this comes over... Yep.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found his body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
You wish you'd taken me with you?
Even Byakuya's comment about Chihiro being a girl, I realized the shape in the picture. But it doesn't make sense how he could have known before he even tried.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro.
No, it's wrong! I'll tell you what's so strange, because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the... So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because...
I see. Interesting.
Huh?
What's wrong? Is that it?
What's with Byakuya's attitude? Like he doesn't even care. I'm calling if he's acting like...
What's the matter? You're not finished.
There
is more to it. We just talked about the differences between the proof you're looking for is hidden in...
Oh?
Differences between these cases are identified down. Evidence that proves Byakuya is responsible for real hidden. That's weird.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... it was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
No, it's wrong! Actually, because you see, that rope, that extension cord...
What? An extension cord?
Byakuya, you've used the same extension cord that went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension...
Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't...
That's really what you think? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room. I intentionally made it look... Is that about right?
He's doing it again. Totally calm, totally unconcerned, as if he's doing wrong.
What's wrong? I asked you.
Hell yes, that's what happened.
I don't disagree with not...
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something...
So I could. I know, there's something that's still...
Is that right? I killed her and the girls specifically. What about all that?
Wait, was that just now? Something's not right? Chihiro's body was definitely found in the girls' locker room? Does that mean... Can I really just accept what Byakuya said is the truth? No, I don't think so.
I got it!
Seen this time.
You say you killed Chihiro, but are you sure about that?
How What kind of question is that? She was found dead in the girls' locker room. How could the scene of the crime have been...
Well, I think it's along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific.
I believe I...
Hey, Byakuya, did I just take your thoughts? And the story suddenly moved to the crime scene. Byakuya had been so confident up until now. Maybe Byakuya never even realized that the actual scene of crime...
Hey! Don't just move on without...
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder...
Evidence that shows the murder took place somewhere else.
I got it! The proof that she was killed somewhere else. Your proof? The poster in the girls' locker room. A picture of a big-boobed super... Why would the girls' locker room have a poster?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were...
Meanwhile, A poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a...
So you're saying that...
And there's one other thing you know what I'm talking about.
You're referring to my protein. While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled, but I noticed that after the murder...
No, it's not that the stain was scrubbed away. It was moved.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker. In fact, I found...
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that... But why would any...
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible. Don't you think? What? In other words, in order to keep the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took...
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble? Actually, an even bigger question, then how did Chihiro get in the book? To get into the locker rooms, but Chihiro's handbook should have only... She had no way to get into the book.
No, she did have a way!
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you,
Did you like consider buying the boy's lesson somehow?
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it!
Yeah,
She must have hacked her e-handbook! She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook! She was the ultimate programmer. I'm sure that would have been no...
No, I don't... She used the thing that was...
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
No, he's wrong! No, I don't...
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then...
I am struck silent by how...
Plus, isn't there a regular...
Actually, the rule states that loaning your... In other words, you could borrow it.
Yup.
Of course, if it were broken, that's...
So then, she must...
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant...
So, if she didn't use...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's in it.
It seems like there's no way she could have...
Okay, then.
Is that it then? Chihiro's killed in the girls' locker room and Miyake is the one who did it, really? So, I don't know.
Hold on a sec. I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the... You finally... There's no way she could get in the boys' lock.
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in?
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial?
Wait.
Just don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting.
Huh? It'll make... Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Huh? For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us?
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lock.
So before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in lead, and where she took us was...
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place.
I'd like you to examine the victim.
Do you wanna check it
Be
again?
sure to examine the entire...
Examine her. No way!
It's probably...
It's not that I'm creeped out.
Very well.
But you're a girl.
No, it's okay. So just leave this...
Sakura.
What is this? Some kind of secret?
That's not it at all.
Okay. I'm sorry, Chihiro.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine
Be
her
sure
body.
to check her entire body, and I believe...
Her entire body? What? This is... What?
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. A massive frame trembled.
This
Is what?
is a boy!
Ah, I see. So...
Thanks for confirming. Wait, what?
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Then it's really true?
Chihiro was...
Oh, what? You got... Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser?
So that's what Kyoko was. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back.
Basically, they put in a...
I do apologize. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that
Yes, well...
The thing that Chihiro was actually a guy. If I'd never even
And
crossed
because the
line.
victim was male, he would have had...
Assuming his handbook did, in fact...
Of course his handbook said he was a boy.
So then, there should be no... The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and the killer could have easily used Sayaka...
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but...
Well, I knew he felt a little...
This is a most titillating situation!
So now everything has...
Okay, well, connected or clear?
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After...
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that... But... I think he might not actually be the killer after all. What? But aren't you... It just seems to be too... The way he's acting... It makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because he does...
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... How can I put it? He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder, at least. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, and then again when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy, if you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have...
Huh? Well, it's fine. I guess I'll...
Mark it as...
He's right. I am not the I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and just...
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not...
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be
If you're really telling the truth, then...
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then.
Well,
You're seriously gonna keep going?
No, I'm with Makoto, because if we're wrong...
That's true.
Damn straight.
Do you not have a mind?
Of course I do.
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time.
That's very...
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall...
First Byakuya into it. Then who's the real killer? Who murdered Jiro? There's only one thing we can show and the other, right? Who's going to gain access to the murder?
I got it!
There's a time machine of the boys' locker room. You would need a boys' handbook to get in. This thing's handbook is finally broken. You still would have had to use your own. In other words, after being a guy. I still don't know. I need to find some more clues about it.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but... Did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer! And only the killer!
No, it's wrong!
Oh, good thing
I believe someone else did see.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but the rest of you had no idea.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before. I saw him stuffing a track jacket, and then, I assumed, he headed off.
A track jacket and a duffel bag?
It seems likely that the culprit just...
And that is when he said something. Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry?
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was...
Which means that conversely, he must have enough so that he was...
Oh, what a marvel! The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right?
But knowing what we know,
No. You already have...
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
Seriously? Who is it?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it?
What? You want to track down...
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, the bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of... Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit?
Perhaps. Let's explore...
Those heroes track jacket really hope you prove on it. I'm not doing it.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing!
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Cause exercising sucks!
I have a white tracksuit, personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he... First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific...
What do you mean, the specific...
I got it! It matched the one the culprit...
So, what the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I mean it.
Shoot!
First of all, we know he was on his way to... So next week, why did he choose to...
What do you mean, the specific...
I got it! It matched the one...
So, what the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as...
No, that's wrong! Hold on a second, Mondo.
Huh?
When Celeste testified a few... She never said anything about the jacket's color, so why did you say Chihiro's blue?
What are you... You just...
Hey, Celeste.
As a matter of fact, it was blue?
And before we began the trial...
The only one I told about.
Then, Mondo, how...
Because I just... I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of.
Then the only reason he could have known what color is if he saw Cherry with it before he died! That's Cherry? Are you... So, how about it? Did you see the...
Just by chance. I just happened to... He walked past me.
No. That can't be... When Celeste noticed it, Chihiro, if you just ran into him briefly...
It would appear you...
Perhaps. But you handed him the focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with?
Ah, now I understand. Your true intention was that's why you said you knew who did it.
To put that's right. Mondo was my target all along. I hadn't... But why? That's a good question. There was a certain... Maybe you didn't. You only called Guy, and after he was... Once I picked up...
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively...
No. I'm not the frightful
one.
one.
The way he was... Oh, of course it was.
Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering...
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really...
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me! What gives you the right to treat me...
Yeah! He would never do something...
It's true. My reasoning on that...
That was fast.
Well, this does...
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Really? What kind... Actually, no.
Jeez, is your confidence...
Here it is. What it happens to be an E-head.
Shoot!
God damn it.
I got it!
It's Chihiro's
We know Chihiro's handbook
for a fact.
For a fact, I was totally sure I'd...
Then it must hold some clue about the...
Well, that's what I was hoping.
I imagine the culprit.
That's odd. I didn't think...
You're right. They're totally waterproof.
And yet, this one does for all your confidence.
How
I got it! You already told us before that they...
Sure, maybe I let that... But if the handbook is supposed to...
Then we can only assume that you know what the weakness is. I think it's a necessary piece of information.
But if I tell you...
Just tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, then allow me to make a special... And when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna. The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200... It's because as your sweat evaporates, if the hot air of the sauna were somehow... That layer of air would get blown away. That's so when you're in a sauna, make sure to...
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway... If you found the victim's hand, then the killer must have been purposely trying...
Meaning the culprit somehow knew it.
But how'd they find out?
Indeed.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by...
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing it? They'd realize it was broken, of course. And once they had Chihiro's handbook...
I won't say it's not possible. I don't know of anyone who took...
I might know someone who did. Whoa! I think the one who may have taken their... Here's my answer. Mondo, you're...
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long. And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd all... And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your...
No, wait, hold on. I don't accept this.
I mean, how long do you need it?
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said was right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
No, that's wrong! Mondo, the handbook you have.
The fuck is that supposed to?
The broken handbook that was in them, isn't that one actual?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with it. After all, Monokuma said himself.
That's right! The punishment it suffered was...
So then, the broken, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now. But doesn't that violate the school regulation?
Well, there is a rule about loaning your handbook. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But as such, I decree...
Well, Mondo, I'm happy to admit I'm...
Son of a...
What's wrong, bro? You are wrong! Everything you just said...
Okay, then why don't we look that way?
So let's start here in the warehouse with duffel bag something everyone has and you need to get. You can lock it. Let's lock them in the So open the killing you.
The killer is you! First, let's... Last night, at the time... That's some... With bag in hand, she made her way... But how could the victim...
What?
Here's exactly what happened. With bag in hand, she made her... But how could the... Simple, which is why he... Once inside... It seems like... And attack. And that's where the bloodstains... It was likely... Which is why the kill... Then, removing... And finally carrying the a girl's handbook was... But this alone does... After all, Sayak using one of those... And that's exactly what the carpet and the poster they brought with them. They changed the layout of the boys and girls. That could have been Byakuya discovered the body and just... So, he went and grabbed the... He used the... Then, using the... He wanted to create... And around the same time that the killer, having already disposed of there, they planned to destroy... And just as the killer expected, somehow, the killer knew the reason they knew that, and that's how it all... Isn't that right, Mon?
Wait! Where's your evidence? You need evidence without any proof?
Evidence someone does the killer. Not even really tough or even Absolutely.
Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! False! I refuse to vote! Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! I won't listen! False! You're corrupt! I refuse to vote! I refute you! Show me some evidence!
This should prove it!
Gotcha.
Thinking so, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook, in which case, we can just check once we do that.
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I killed it. I got no choice, man. Go ahead, Monokuma. Ask for the goddamn...
Roger that!
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting! Time for the moment we... Who will you elect as... Will you make the right choice? What's it gonna be? What?
This time looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The black that killed Chihiro Fujisawa was Mondo Awada.
Unbelievable.
Yes, Your Honor, and the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful. I refuse to believe it. There's no way you would kill
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why?
Now then.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taking about silence, so let me explain.
Actually...
Well, if anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hold the circle button to fast forward the text.
Wait.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, it's for the survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets, which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, and that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out no matter cost.
I'm sorry, but...
Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right. I want to change.
With that thought in the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so... that day he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it. When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. He wanted to tell that person his secret first and then ask him to help him from there.
Yeah, that's right.
Was me. Yep, sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro always aspired to. That was his aspiration. He thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that. So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he made to Chihiro. Huh? Did what he did? I mean, that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room? Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I didn't think that was the main reason.
But... because...
Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed? Right, what are you doing? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trust each other, right? Why did you... Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what you got.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something you didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone.
You're wrong!
It's impossible!
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? Judge others by your own standard is a height of folly. You can't fully comprehend it. You obviously can. That's all it is. Mondo, the ultimate bike gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country. Laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but not enough had blamed him for what he did. Hey, kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. This is a team you and me. A promise between men.
I just...
I'm strong. Strong. No matter what, even though you again and find out that everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother worked to create would have been destroyed. Therefore, Gil had been carrying around all of them things.
And
that's why I Mondo. So I'm like human animal. And I felt it was an easiness. It just started swirling around. Never found
I just...
I didn't know what to do about it. Wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down my stomach. It was right around then that Jill asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me so.
I'm sorry.
But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all?
Huh?
Because, I mean, you kept it a secret all this time, right? Anyone found out you...
But... I want to change...
His words were like a knife in my gut. Felt like he was exposing my I've been there myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say... You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret? Huh? I was jealous. Jealous of Jiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome. The kind of strength I'd never had. And that jealousy for...
What?
You're making fun of me. Strong, you fucking me right
now. No!
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. But I could hear something start to creak. Something sounded up. What do you want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back and let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Damn
Why
you!
did you just have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to...
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I am strong. Stronger
You
than you.
son of a bitch!
Stronger than Daya. Don't remember anything happened. When I woke up again, he was laying on my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring at him dumbly.
I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can...
Mondo, he was only so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. Even us like that living in a heart like his and turning cold-blooded. God damn it! Look at him, you see? We all just like him. But secret from the past. I don't know. You bastard! Just shut up, you son of a bitch! Go ahead, say that again like that. Yep. Okay, I'll say as many times as I want, if I want to say.
You kid me.
You mean execution?
Well now.
That's what I promised you, right? The black man who's not disturbed the peace will be punished.
A very special punishment.
No, wait.
Let's give it every...
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Mondo has been found guilty. Time. Mondo, brother. Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace. It can't be! My brother! Another murder, another execution. I feel again. One's lives being taken so lightly. Attackers start screaming and invade our schools. We each forced to realize once again. And here, of course, here. What a disappointment. It's the end of the game. The outcome?
What is this?
Naturally.
Of course I do, because this game is like...
Hey.
Don't I have anything to say to you?
However...
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because I made things more interesting. His voice was calm and motionless, like the voice of death, chilling me alone. Last night, when the murder took place, was in my very room.
Honestly.
There's no to like playing you too. That's all no matter to me. I don't suppose I'm...
There is nothing to be done.
What? Me guys witnessed murder? You're such a fool. I didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
Well...
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed, if that's what you mean, though, it's not boring enough. What a waste of time for the answer of your questions to see. Which is why I decided to learn how to You did all that, so I didn't think well.
Let's see.
But...
The accurate time of looking in, computer sharp eyes piercing. Thanks to a certain Mark was someone who never did. I was able to form
Interesting.
once I do decide to become blackened, and I'm there to
Correct. Indeed. Hey.
What's this?
You... What?
Damn.
Me?
What the heck? Ooh.
That's enough.
Shut up, I've never seen a level of person like you. But you have.
In the name of my family.
You're getting all riled up.
All the killers last a few of Scotland, the purple clothes and people killing numbers. 20 hours in the end. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, of the worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. There was a kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship felt like a man who turned up. It was the worst kind of despair.
Well, anyway, this is a pretty good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before once things really get moving? Fear and despair charged forward at a speed, but I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group. You do remember you were supposed to make the... Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best after all. That's what everyone wants to see. As long as you don't want to know my measurement. My. I know I said you could. Super denied. Ultra and nobody be dumb enough to reveal
I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon, it's impossible. I can't let myself think about if I keep thinking like that, I might decide to
become blackened to try and escape.
Okay.
Huh?
Sound. Sounds like it's coming from the background.
But
Chapter 3, The Next Generation Legend. Unfold. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone may open the dining hall, just like always. I expected it to sound like any other day, as I expected, but... He said her stomach is that.
Oh! So then...
Looks that way.
How about that? Impossible.
Oh no. Parker hasn't said words since everything happened yesterday. Only his face showed him he started to breathe her. This is for Mondo. The two of them became so close, and he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro, and now to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can imagine I must have done something.
well,
So I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's even gonna come.
It's like...
Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. You simply have to make the best of things. Go out there to get along and make it together. What? Live it?
Well... Is that okay?
Demon Angel, pretty putty princess.
Huh?
Kind of funny how Demon Angel was one of my first illnesses.
Here we go!
There is nothing to be done.
You know? I'm right?
Perhaps.
There should be new places for some investment. Yeah, that's a ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clues.
Well then.
Once we're done eating this, split up and start looking around. Do you have any on me? No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged them in the conversation.
you called for me, so I appeared.
What?
No one cared call for you.
Yes! You SOB!
Or whatever else we gotta do today. First we should be... Can't do anything on him this time. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start investigating. So we're forced to eat breakfast with murder, and after a much needed but very annoying meal, Set to work. Look. That CG just now was fucking spam. Oh.